is celebrating its 75th anniversary. After its grand opening in 1935, the school has evolved immensely into one of the top junior colleges in the nation. Its commitment to excellence is seen throughout the many outstanding programs offered here. The broadcasting department is among this elite group. Originating back in 1939 by Maureen Weller, the Broadcasting Electronic Media Arts program, or BEMA, has really established a name for itself. The technology and equipment has definitely come a long way.
The year I took the studio class, we ran out of people. The studio, the cameras were here, the switcher, the audio, but the tape operator was down the hall in master control.
Well, the program has developed over the years. We've gone from being purely analog to all digital. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We have the best, I think, student station I've ever seen.
We were given a ginormous amount of funding for it, and I've been working on that for about a year and a half so far. I think we're one of the few schools that are going to have a full high-definition production studio, certainly the only community college in the area that I know of that will have a full high-definition production studio. The Mission campus was completed 2 years ago, and we proposed to build out the Mission Media Center in 3 phases. The first phase was the computer editing lab. The second phase was the audio side of the production, and adding 120 classes and a radio station over at Mission. And the third year, we put off till the third year, the building out of the television studio facility.
We're really proud and happy to be able to say that we have converted our studio to a full HD studio. That includes a brand new switcher, it includes a brand new video serving system, so no going from tape. We're going to be all tapeless and all high definition through our whole signal path. And we're going to open that up to students, really proud about that, in the spring of 2011.
I think the program is outstanding. We have great graduates that are everywhere all over the country doing great things. It's been fun for me, and I enjoy that. I love to see students grow.
I think what students can gain from taking this class is that after first being introduced or having you know, kind of like a leveling the playing field with introductory classes, they can really go on to start to hone their skills with these courses.
In terms of the radio station, which is now digital, the TV program, which is becoming all digital, in terms of the sound program, which is great, we have the best, I think, facility in this area.
If you're interested in media production, if you're interested in working with images and working with visual images, photographic images, City College is a great place to come to. With the foundations that you can get here, it's your choice where you want to go. You can learn the skills in a relatively short turnaround time.
Hi, and today we're here live with the Dean of the Mission Campus, Carlota Del Portillo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us today. I'm sure
My
you're very
pleasure.
busy end of the semester. Well, the Mission Campus was established in August of 2007, and you've been Dean for 25 plus years, is that correct?
Yes, actually the Mission Campus was established many years ago,
Okay.
but we were able to get into our permanent home, which is this site, 1125 Valencia,
Okay.
in August of 2007.
Okay, and you've been Dean for many years,
Many years.
not just of this campus. And for people who have not seen this campus, it's state-of-the-art, brand new. And you being here, what do you feel the biggest progress that the college has made?
Well, in 3 years we have gone from a small program and we have tripled our programs, and now we have 300 courses, half of them credit, half of them non-credit,
Okay.
and we serve around 8,000 students each year.
All right, and can you describe some of the services that are offered to students here? Some of the programs, maybe?
Well, this campus is a full-service campus. We have all the matriculation services. A student can apply, can be tested, counseled, and scheduled right here. And we have the ability to offer financial aid, non-credit vocational programs, 7 of them. We have a full GED program in Spanish and in English, and a high school diploma program, as well as a full English as a second language program, and we also offer the general education credit courses. So it's possible for a student to get a lot of the AA degree courses done here.
So able to get a high school diploma, non-credit, full credit classes. And if you're a student, definitely check out City College. But for the community as a whole, are there services that if you're not a student, you can still come to the campus and use the facilities?
Yes, we planned ahead, and we have 5 multi-purpose rooms that are available to, of course, our City College family departments, as well as to the nonprofits in the community. And we also have a child development center so that parents can apply to have their children there. We have a magnificent library, and by the way, in the last semester we have held 86 different activities here in the campus.
Can you describe some of the programs?
Yes, we've had
events?
Conferences, we have had various clubs meet, we've had meetings by CBOs, and multiple of things, also including we hosted the Census Information Center here. We're very much involved in this community. By the way, we have 6 formalized community partners with this campus.
All right. And I heard that maybe you might be retiring this year, but do you have you heard of any plans for the Mission Campus, any future plans? I know we've come such a long way. I know you guys were bouncing around from different location to location, but for this specific campus, is there any upcoming events that maybe people need to know about?
Well, yes, of course. We will have a celebration of Hispanic History Month. We always do that and do it up royally.
Yes.
We have new programs coming in, vocational as well as credit programs.
Yes.
And we will expand and continue to have our community involvement, which you've always had, because this is the educational beacon in the community.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Carlotta. I know you're a very, very busy lady. And up next, just like the City College is so interesting, we have a very, very exciting segment about murals, followed by mixed martial arts with Muay Thai.
Project. It started by me saying, hey, I want to paint that wall. It's a big wall, so it kind of needs a big idea. Behind me is Adobe software, and they gave us a big donation to get this project started. So basically right now we're at 7th and Townsend. We're walking up 7th away from Townsend. On my left is this big wall on the backside of Crescent Cove's apartments, and that's what I want to paint. Caltrain's tracks going across right here. It's 600 feet from left to right. I think about 40 feet tall. I'm gonna paint a mural on it. The Caltrain's is like a port to the city. It's kind of like welcome to San Francisco in a way, where like people coming up the corridor from San Jose, this is going to be one of the first landmarks that they see in San Francisco. People know my work. A lot of people know my work from Nopa Restaurant. I painted a mural in there. Painted murals on the Guardian, San Francisco Bay Guardian, for the 30th anniversary Best of the Bay issue. The food chain mural is what we called the mural I painted on Foods Co. grocery store. That project actually is kind of like the model to this project. You know, I saw this wall back in 2008. I was driving by and I saw this wall, and that's like a beautiful thing to me. I mean, look at it. It's like a beautiful canvas. Well, we have a website. It's called systemsmural.com. There's a page to donate on, and you know, you can donate. People have donated $20, and that's great. So I think the people that are going to most kind of reap the benefit of this is the people on Caltrains, riding from Caltrains every day. And you know, and I've taken that Caltrains ride before, and what I like about it as an artist is you see all this kind of behind the scenes action, this industrial kind of like wasteland. You see all this graffiti and stuff like that, and it's like, I love that aesthetic. Something I admire about graffiti is just the speed of it and the directness of it, and that's what I want to do on this 600-foot wall. It brings some of that kind of like to it, you know. I think this mural, what it will be is like a landmark, for this neighborhood, the Mission Bay neighborhood, and also just for San Francisco, you know, for people that are coming up. You know, pretty soon there's going to be a mural on this building.